Crisis in Zimbabwe. Government fails to pay white farmers under global compensation deal. In Zimbabwe, a pressing socioeconomic issue has reemerged as white commercial farmers publicly decry the government's failure to uphold its financial commitments made under the 2020 global compensation deal. This agreement, valued at an approximate $331 million, was established to compensate approximately 4,000 white farmers whose lands were expropriated during the early 2000s in a bid to correct colonial-era land imbalances. The situation took a dire turn when it came to light through a joint letter addressed to Zimbabwe's finance ministry on December 10th. The communication, endorsed by prominent agricultural bodies such as the Commercial Farmers Union and the Southern African Commercial Alliance, conveyed the desperation and destitution of its members, highlighting that not only have many farmers not received their dues, but their fundamental dignity has been eroded. This compensation framework was part of a broader initiative by the government to mend relations with the agricultural community and strengthen economic stability. Initially, the government had earmarked $35 million for payments in the fiscal year ending March 31st, with an additional $10 million allocated for the ongoing fiscal period. However, discrepancies in the payment process have surfaced, resulting in significant discontent among affected farmers. According to reports, only a subset of the identified beneficiaries, about 1,300 out of a potential 4,000, have registered to receive compensation. Complicating matters, there is a disparity in payment dispersal. Some who were not originally part of the deal have reportedly received compensation, which has further fueled frustration and confusion within the farming community. This mishap suggests administrative oversights and a lack of transparency in how the compensations are being handled. The farmers' plight is exacerbated by the government's sporadic adherence to the scheduled payment timelines detailed in the global compensation deal. The Harare-based government defends the land seizures as necessary steps towards correcting historical injustices related to land distribution during the colonial era. While the intention behind land redistribution is acknowledged globally as part of necessary land reforms, the execution and subsequent handling of compensation claims have been fraught with challenges. In response to the ongoing crisis, the Commercial Farmers Union and the Southern African Commercial Alliance are advocating for immediate and structured dialogue with the government. They emphasize the necessity of developing a cohesive homegrown solution that not only ensures fair compensation, but also facilitates agricultural recovery. Andrew Bvumbe, head of debt management at the Finance Ministry, reassured that the government intends to continue making payments to those farmers who wish to be compensated. This statement, however, has done little to ease the tensions or provide a clear roadmap for the resolution of outstanding payments. The unfolding scenario in Zimbabwe underscores a delicate balance between redressing past inequalities and fostering economic stability through supportive governmental policies. The international community, along with local stakeholders, continues to watch closely, hoping for a resolution that restores faith in the government's promises and revitalizes Zimbabwe's agricultural sector, a cornerstone of its economy. Thank you for choosing Satori News.